Hello and welcome to your 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and once again, it is that time to talk with Kathy Bachman about the Dubois County Museum. Kathy, welcome back. Another month has passed.
I know. Where is all the time going? All the time.
Yes.
Oh, it's crazy.
So we're getting into of course we're finishing up April and we're getting into the month of May, which has a lot of exciting, fun things. Not only weather related, but museums having a lot of fantastic things too.
We finished out April where we just had so much going on, and it carries on into May, and we are excited at the museum because at the end of May we had the opening of the Woodworking exhibit, and so that will be grand opening. Happened at the end of April, and then it's ready for viewing, and it is amazing what all Cheryl Sermesheim and Rosie Stewart have put into that exhibit. And I noticed they were putting up signs just recently of early days of woodworking. So they have a timeline of different businesses, and it's amazing what has come in from people that somebody said, hey, I have a timesheet from when I worked in the 40s, Grandpa's timesheet or something.
So this woodworking in Dubois County, or wood factory, wood, it encompasses a lot of things, but we kind of talked about this last month, that this exhibit has been a long time in the making for the museum, right? It has.
One thing that we wanted to do, and we were able to get some financial help with that, we wanted new lighting in the room, and so we had that accomplished, and we also wanted some nice signage on the walls, and so we were able to get that. And a few years ago, we had pictures all over in that room 3, and we took them all down. We plastered and everything, and it's a whole new area, it seems like. So you just have to come out and see it. It's just a really nice salute to our long-standing woodworkers.
Yes,
in the area.
Is fantastic. And we've talked about some new exciting things. We're going into May. There's also the monthly meetups that happen at the museum, right? So remind us what those are.
Okay, so we still do have chess night on Mondays, starting at 5:30. We do have the model train meeting now on the second Monday of the month at 6:30. And we still do have our temporary display up of beauty and barbershops, and that runs till October. And then the big thing that's happening this May is our photo contest.
Yes.
And we have a lot of entries so far, and we even start displaying them. So voting then starts May 1st and runs through June 2nd. So we invite the public to come out and vote for your favorite photo that was submitted. Wow, just a lot of things. I heard a young child today, they go, oh my, which one is the best? And so it is a really hard decision to make. Thanks to Smithville Communications, we have prize money to give out then for the number one prize, the number one picture that is chosen by the public. And we also are giving a prize that's chosen by area photographers. So we are looking forward to that. Of course, the second Saturday of the month is story time, and it's coordinated and presented by Carrie Holdsworth, so come on for that. I think this is the month of moms, so I believe she has that as a theme. And then, sad to say, we were so busy in April that we just don't know if we could take this on and have it in May, so we're going to postpone the teddy bear tea with Grandma and me till later in the year. So maybe June or July. So we just had so much going on that we said, oh man, we didn't have a chance to promote that and coordinate that. So we did. And another thing, we are open on Mother's Day.
Okay.
So you can come in from 1 to 4 on Sunday, Mother's Day, May 12th. And come see the woodworking, come see the beauty and barber shop, and everything else that's in there. I just gave a tour with an area nursing home, and they were like, wow, I'm going to have to, maybe we can come back. They look back at the driver. Maybe we come back.
We come back, maybe make it a once a month thing. That's
nice.
awesome. So, Kathy, again, we always talk about you guys are always busy and the range of programming that the museum provides, but kind of if I'm new to the museum and I haven't really experienced it before, which every time I go in there it feels like I haven't been in there before because I always lose myself. But so we've talked about the photo contest, the beauty and barber shop, the various club meetings and whatnot. Can you tell us a little bit about, like, okay, say I want to I'm going to be headed to the model train club. Where do you start in the museum, and how do you kind of navigate that or get to where you need to be, I guess, without being there, I guess?
Actually, the museum is split up into like 4 major sections. So the top section, we just had someone from that nursing home tell us, well, I used to work here, and we had to go down into the basement. I went, oh, we don't think of it as a basement, but I guess it is. The top section that we have, the history, the sports, that is room 1. And then when you go down the ramp, that takes you into room 2, which is the farm equipment, the log home, sandstone quarry, just a lot of things to look at in there, the model trains. The wildlife room is in room 2, so that is right there by the log house. Another section of the museum then is the murals, and that's the mural walls, I guess we'd call them. That's all room 2. Then around the corner from room 2 is the Main Street area and the children's area, and that will take you back to the woodworking section, which is room 3. So that's right off of that. And then you can go up the ramp. That ramp is not as steep as the other one. This one is more handicap accessible by the woodworking room. So
and that's something super important to point out too. Again, lots of space, lots of room, and lots of exhibits to see, but all of the amenities there are handicapped accessible or easy to walk, per se.
Right. And we do have chairs around if you do get tired, because we do say on our advertising that give yourself 2 hours to walk around the museum. And if you want to read some of the information there, that it could take you a little bit. We do have some QR codes that will get you into a person speaking about maybe some of the farm equipment or some of the sports. So take advantage of those. Yeah.
Yes, and I think it's safe to say if you're planning on being there a while and reading, if you're a little over the hill, make sure you remember your readers, your cheaters, so that you can actually read everything. And that's kind of amazing how you also incorporate the more modern technology and give the experience a different light, which is fantastic. And again, there's a lot of traveling exhibits and things that are going to be in place for a little while yet, but there's still all the other stuff that's been there for a while. So there's a lot to take in no matter kind of what you're leaning towards, right? Right.
And, the popular things like the buffalo that's there and the horse, people are still amazed that that's what a buffalo looks like. And is this a real horse? Yes, Tinker was real. So, stop in the museum. We think our admission prices are cheap, $5 for adults, $3 for high school, $2 for middle school and elementary. And if you're under 4, you are free. And if you have a membership, you are free.
Fantastic. And Kathy, if anyone wants to do some research before, maybe pick out an event they're wanting to attend, how best can they find the museum online?
We do have a website, www.duboiscountymuseum.org, and Facebook page is Dubois County Museum.
Fantastic. And you guys post you post your actual flyers on there, you post the various events, and Facebook's a fantastic resource, especially for the different types of events that you can have. So honestly, I'm very excited for your wood exhibit. I'm just going to say wood exhibit because it's got a lot to it. So that is fantastic stuff. And as always, we appreciate you coming on to tell us about all that's happening at the museum.
Well, thank you for having me. Yeah.
Fantastic. And thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form with the Dubois County Museum, and we are local people watching local people.